You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
How's she going, my son, and welcome back to the darkest dungeon. I said we were going to open this clam, so we're going to open this clam. Oyster, whatever. Bivalve.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
Ugh, not enough fucking room. Yeah. But anyway, like I was talking about with the Siren, I was talking in the last episode about how the Siren has a debuff-based skill. Ah, crap. Has a debuff-based skill that takes control of a party member. One of the reasons I like using occultists in this fight, because they have the highest debuff resist in the game. I'm pretty damn sure. And what I was going to do, actually, if I can, I'll have to wait until I have another slot. I'll do it after we camp, because then the log will be out of the inventory. What we're going to do...
Wealth beyond measure.
Damn it.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I'm going to have Knack kitted out with a bunch of debuff resist gear. Or at least what I have. And from there... with the debuff resist gear in place, Knack will tank for Batty. The game will target Batty because she has the lowest in this group at a mere 50%. And from there, what'll usually happen is that, praise the sun, Knack will tank the mind control effect and hopefully resist it. He still has a chance of being affected, but he has the lowest chance of being affected of the team. And when the Siren doesn't have a party member controlled, she's not nearly as hard of a fight. So, you know, hopefully that'll make this a nice, smooth encounter with little to no repercussion. You know. That's the theory anyway, and I'm sticking to it. Get rid of you. Smash you in the face. Damn it.
Seize this momentum.
I want all the things, but the game won't let me have. This is still only 1,000, so fuck it. Yeah, the sea shrines are just not worth it. Uh-oh. No, my intense craving for food! You fool! We're fine. My intense craving... I actually got a chuckle. I might have lifted a clip in the last episode, but I got a chuckle when I was going over my character again, because I forgot what I had. And... intense craving for alcohol and obsessed with food. That's almost accurate. I'm not an alcoholic by any stretch of the imagination, but I do love my food. And, thought it was funny. Alright, we got a starting round here. That's pretty good. Murder the exploding corpse. Okay. Problem number 1 dealt with. Problem number 2, the rest of the fight. Really. Also, I need to switch out Batty's illumination skill for Divine Light, because it doesn't work. Because Divine Light works back there, illumination does not. Yeah, the only other thing the Siren does that'll be somewhat problematic is that she summons dudes, and typically summons these dudes, which guard her, which makes it harder to end the fight. So, you know. But stuns break guards. So it's a good mechanic to know. Ah, crap. Nah. Praise the sun! I already recently figured out, by the way, that the Man-at-Arms can guard 2 people at once. I always operated under the assumption that he can only guard one guy at a time. But I realized, due to the fact that his guard lasts longer, and I was just like, why not? I tried it, and it worked. I'm like, holy shit, okay, that's awesome. I did not think it worked that well. And I mean, the more people he's guarding, the more prod he's getting. So, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm at the cap anyway, aren't I? 70. Close. I'm 10% off. But, like, that's still a lot of damage reduction.
Destroyed.
Again, going back to the whole rigmarole I've been talking about this whole series of episodes, that percentage-based damage reduction is probably the best way to defend yourself in a video game. At least a turn-based video game. Some real-time games have other mechanics that, like, bypass it and stuff. Like, I mean, to give you the Warframe example, Bryce the Sun, give you the Warframe example, the, finishers bypass armor. Because they do finisher damage, which is a special type that they have that just ignores armor and ignores shields, and just does full damage directly to the target's hit points. So, you got that issue.
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
Okay, well that's the boss, so we're going to be cleaning up... Actually, you know what we're going to do? Camp first.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight. An uneasy companionship.
Okay. Cool, I have Dark Strength on 2 people. And Prey. Don't have a lot of stress healing, though, for poor Knack. Alright, so they're gonna Dark Mojo each other for that sweet, sweet damage. And then we're going to... encourage poor Knack. Not much else we can do. Give Knack the dodge buff, I guess, and then he can give speed to this guy. The Mad Arab, because I have a speed trinket and he doesn't. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so we're going to switch some trinkets out here. Because Knack's not going to be responsible for doing a lot of damage in this fight. He's going to be responsible for soaking up everything. Hopefully. Fuck.
And now,
please don't be the double corpses.
Code's dominion.
Okay, that's fine. I can deal with this.
Black as death.
Oh, I'm still traumatized by that one encounter I had where it was just like, double corpses. Party is shuffled to fuck. Don't have a chance to kill them. They both detonate and kill like 2 people. Ugh. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot, but that's okay. I can still shoot laser beams out of my skull. That I hold in my hand. Ah! I don't think he appreciated me zapping his buddy.
Another
Yeah, we're good.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
It's alright, proper flanking. Ah! Critical shocker.
Another one.
Critical stab. Alright.
These nightmarish creatures can be fed.
Alright.
They can be
Reset the
beaten.
formation. Bunch of heirlooms. Which is good, because I'm still at the point of the game where I need to upgrade everything. Oh, Jesus. Man, they better not throw enough fights at me that I lose all my buffs before the boss fight, because that would just be fucking petty on the game's part. You know what, if you gets buffed, he doesn't get a turn. There we go. You don't praise the sun for those crits. Make everyone slower and easier to hit.
Be gone, fiend.
Very nice.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Hey, we got one of these. Oh, also I should do this. Although, considering the fight we're about to do, maybe I should leave this on. Yeah, because whenever you lose a party member, your whole party gets shuffled forward one. Because that one person is literally not there anymore. So that's actually a good idea. And actually, you go like... you take that off and put that there. Yeah, because the boss is too big. There's no point where Sacrificial Stab can't hit them, so I don't need Abyssal Artillery. And that is handy if he gets shuffled to the front as well, because then we can do a little bit of crowd control. But he'll be further back, so he usually can use Word Reconstruction as well. But I'm going to be up near the front, so... Although I suppose just being like that for redundancy wouldn't hurt either. Okay, you know what? I got some personal issues I need to fix. Man, if only it was this simple, huh? Dyspomania. That was the alcoholism, the inaccurate alcoholism I will remove gladly. Okay. Alright. Boss time. Now, I took the 4 holy waters because... might only be for 3 rounds, but that 33% blight resist is... or, debuff resist is really good. See, like, all of my... 3 of my party members cannot be affected by her mind control, I think. Yeah, pretty sure, or at least very low odds, they cannot be affected by her mind control. And Batty can only barely be affected, and she's going to be blocked by Knack, hopefully. So, you know, we'll hopefully get a chance to see if this all works out. Or if we all die horribly. Let's find out.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
I like how she's like part anglerfish. Fits very well with a siren. Wow! Oh no, that was a resist. Okay, I thought that worked. I was like, oh my god, she got really lucky if it did, but thankfully it didn't. Yeah, she's a squishy boss. She just has a lot of mechanics. Yeah, she summons a minion. I don't remember her summoning the jellyfish, though. Huh. Eh, let's just focus on hitting her. Alright. No. Yeah, like, she's literally going to spam her mind control ability until she hits somebody. But I'm not going to let her hit anybody. Here, Knack, you deal with that. Nice! Praise the sun. Come on, occultists, get some crits. No thanks, I'm not into women with only one universal hole. Ah, pressure crash. Oh god, my ears. Yeah, we're starting to run out of our holy water buff, but that's fine. Come on, Batty. Max roll or crit. Ah, so close. Knack could probably get it, though. Unless... nah, he'll get it. Get out of here.
Matriarch, vile queen of the aquatic depths. She has no place in the sane world.
All right.
Executed.
Masterfully executed indeed. Well, that's crap, but I'll take this one.
And driven into the mud.
Hey, all right, let's get out of here. And we get one of the game's better trinkets, the Legendary Bracer. A raw 20% damage increase at the cost of -3 speed. You slap this on characters that are slow anyway. They're gonna go last, they might as well go last and do a lot of damage. Or, you put it on characters with a lot of speed, who are going first so frequently, with such excess, that they're still gonna go first most of the time anyway. You know. Oh, Knack got to level 3, the Mad Arab got to level 3. Knack got Weapon Tinker, that's nice. Faithless? Come on. Skilled Gambler? How did that happen? Okay. The Worries. No. Okay, that makes perfect sense. But the Worries... Oh, well.
Even these
Oh, sweet.
dullards have their uses. Put them to work.
Cool, so we get a free building upgrade. That is really good. Unfortunately, due to the way it works, you can't, like, you can't, like, pay for one. You can't, like, pay for one and then get a free one of the one that costs more. You just have to use the free one right away. So, I'm just gonna look for whatever I have that's, like, the most expensive. Yeah, might as well. Cool. Alright. Well, not enough time to start another episode, and I'm just going to be doing the in-between stuff here, so this one will be cut just a little short. But we've got the siren down, which is awesome. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Twitter, Tumblr, and subscription are in the description as usual. Please, engage in all three, and when subscribing, click the bell, as it'll give you my updates on your feed a lot more frequently than if it's not clicked. What was I going to say? Oh yes, also may have forgot to mention this in the previous episode, but if you wish to join the merry band of doomed adventurers, there's not a lot of openings at the moment, although, actually, I say that, but we've got another 6 people. But drop a name, drop a character preference, or just a gender preference if you don't have a character preference, or just don't drop a preference at all. If you just want to drop your name, I'll throw your name on whoever fits, and whoever's available. And, yeah, if you want to join up, just let me know. And thank you all so much for watching. And ciao for now.